The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good...
I know how you feel. But the fact and the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to...
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in...
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on. Was that a shot?
I'd forgotten the way it felt.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which the strength you gain from it is undeniable.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corrupt.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee...
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the map. Just promise you won't...
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these... This device responds to magic.
So, Sleeping Beauty.
Jibble, tell me you didn't...
How does it not? After all the sin...
Johannes told me and you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are. What the alchemists did was reshuffle what I intend to do is reshuffle the world. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel.
What? I never thought I'd hear that I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster.
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope to... Master Jibble.
Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards if you can still claim to be human at the end of it all. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jibble, wait! Just a flicker. That was the Jibul I know.
Bloodstained.
Was this a village? What happened to it?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. Thank you, You know who I am.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dom.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to...
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But she deserves to be armed with...
Yes, I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder
Yes, there's no mistake about...
What?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam in...
Oh, I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen. I have no intention of forcing you.
You don't have to. I gave Jibul my word that...
Thank you, Miriam.
Oh, hello there. Are you all right?
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome.
Anne.
What a lovely name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on. I did some looking around before, and this...
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from...
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is... We would only get in the way.
I'll be fine, Johannes.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time.
Come back if you need anything.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're...
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment.
Photograph?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture... What?
Really?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver...
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back. Oh, right. I need to find...